I was talking to a fellow fractional the other day, and he was doing the right thing. He was out there, he's networking, he's talking to people, but it was super, super frustrating to him when people would either not show up for meetings or less of an issue, but sometimes they'd show up unprepared. Like clearly they didn't do any homework before a networking call. But more often, what was irritating to him is when they just didn't show up. And he really took it personally. He felt like it was a personal attack, that they had decided that they didn't like him or didn't want to talk to him or regretted ever setting up a meeting with him. And I think this is probably pretty common because a lot of fractionals don't have a lot of experience with sales. And this is kind of, I mean, it's networking, it's not sales, but it's along those lines. And it's easy to take anything negative personally. And what I told him was, don't take it personal. But seriously, most of the time, if people don't show up or if they show up unprepared, it's not about you. There's a natural tendency as human beings to think that the world revolves around us. And when something happens, oh, it's in some way because of something we did or didn't do, or it's about us. But no, when other people are doing other things and don't show up for the meeting, for example, it is almost always about them. They were too busy. They forgot. It slipped through the cracks. They're a flake with everyone, whatever it is. And so that was what I tried to tell him is just keep rolling. When this happens, this is not about you. It's almost never about you. It is always about, or almost always, the other person and how they're operating, and reschedule. And if ultimately they don't care, then fine, let it go. But this is networking, and meeting people is a numbers game, and you have to, in some regards, toughen up a little bit and be okay with people. And I think the easiest way to do that is to understand that when they act this way, it's generally not about you. It is not a personal insult. It's about them.